Hi Aquarius, welcome to Lily Light Tarot. We're going to go ahead and expand on your intuitive 3-month reading, looking at July, August, September, seeing where your path may be leading you in these upcoming months. So your opening energy, we're going to go ahead and take a look here. We see dream. Okay, the card says connect to your intuitive dream world of metaphors and symbols. Something will be appearing in your vision, possibly signs popping up through your dreams, your daydreams, your visions. Look and pay attention to the details and the signs that pop up. So details coming in, it's saying examine your situation and take care of every detail one step at a time. There's something that you're going to want to fulfill here, Aquarius, in these next 3 months. You have your eye on the prize. You are trying to go in this new direction, fulfill this new accomplishment. And the cards are already opening up with kind of loosening, or not loosening, closing up loose ends here. But let me show you this beautiful imagery here. When we look at the dream card, possibly writing them down, keeping track of the signs and the messages that keep reappearing. You ever see numbers that keep coming up, or you hear the same message? That could be your sign leading you to this path that you are trying to navigate through. As we look at the details, if you are trying to finalize something, or if you're trying to have your goals fulfilled in some way, we see this kind of like as a bullseye. So what is it that is required of you at this time to kind of get that completed? Sorry for my dogs here, Aquarius. They are just as excited for you as I am. And then we see share. The card says to help you make progress, it's a good idea to share what you have and what you care about. So this is also connecting with like-minded individuals, reaching out to an audience for some of you, sharing your knowledge and your skills, your craft, your art to the world. Now, we'll expand on these energies, but right away, there's this intuitive energy of you wanting to expand on your business or expand on your skills and making some type of profit from it. So if you're trying to create that business, that painting, that book, restaurant, even you being a freelancer, creating videos of some type here, we see that the dream can come true. You just need to research the details and possibly reach out to mentors or those that you look up to. Give a little, take a little, give what you can offer, and then in return, you may be receiving more too. That goes for your clients. That goes for your audience here, Aquarius. What can you share that provides value where people are willing to pay for that to help you acquire this lifestyle that you're trying to obtain, or to go down this new path? But let's open up here. So we're going to expand on these energies. Under dream, we see 5 of Cups, okay? We see here there's some type of disappointment. Something did not turn out in the way that you expected. You had your eye on a situation, on this idea, this vision, goal, right? And it's not coming to light, or not in the way that you had thought. But as we see the world as the supporting energy, what you have your eye on, it's going to be better here for you, Aquarius. So your vision, it's great to have the overall goal in mind, but you may have thought the path that was going to get you there is not the path where it's leading you. But this card is saying here with the world, things are going to wrap up in the next 3 months. So if you thought you were going to be hired by this company, or make this amount of money, or be in this relationship, or in this particular status, or, this particular outcome, Aquarius, it will come to light, but it's possibly not in the way that you thought. So the universe is always looking out for a better way for you, okay? We only use what I think statistics say like 3% of our brain. So you're trying to wrap your brain around something and how to make this possible. But in divine timing, in divine order, this connection is going to come through greater than what you could imagine, something you could have dreamt of. We'll expand on these too, but with the details, we see this is under the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something that you're overlooking, and in the next 3 months, you're going to come across some realization, possibly a secret, a tactic, something that was kept from you. It's going to be revealed and come to light. Now, as we look at the details, it could be some steps. Okay, you're missing this step, or you're missing a connection. Now, when we look at hidden, it could be your potential here too, Aquarius, because the Knight of Pentacles is stepping in, showing that you need to dedicate yourself to this path. So unraveling something, it could be your motivation, okay, is hidden, is missing, your mojo, this energy behind the force that is going to get you through is what is necessary to produce these sweet fruits, to produce this path that you are trying to get ahead in. Now we're looking at the details. Notice that the Knight in this particular deck, the Knight is a farmer. The farmer has to be detail oriented. It has to know where he's going to plant the seeds, when it needs watering, what equipment is necessary to help him work harder, not smarter, but also thinking about this season ahead. When does he need to plant the cucumbers, the tomatoes? When do they thrive? So these are all the details that you are going to need, Aquarius, before the 3 months is up. Okay, so if you're trying to move, if you're trying to go back to school to advance in your career, possibly if you're trying to complete some project with your friends, with your spouse, we need the details. So make sure that you are working towards those details and committing to this plan. Okay, because there is something that you may be overlooking, or something that is waiting for you to reveal or kind of like unravel, get exposed to. As we see the share with the Queen of Swords, just as I thought, it's tapping into your knowledge here. You hold some type of information that is very valuable to someone else. Could be the way that you produce numbers or your art. Very intellectual information here too. So this is your skill, Aquarius. Whatever you are skilled at, the Queen, okay, she has a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. Also, we see this energy of independence. So for some of you, when we look at like maybe side projects, or when we also look at your path, this is going to require you to step up and be your own leader, taking the charge, stepping into this higher role. And then once you're in this role, becoming that leader, you are going to share this information with those around you. Okay, with those peers. You may be finding yourself being a mentor, Aquarius. So some of you are going to be speaking, because the sword energy is giving me this vision of like conference, or maybe through Zoom meeting or Skype. It could be some type of consultation too, but it's something that people are going to want to pay for. Look at this, Queen and King. They're a great pair here. So with your partner too, or you may come across a partner, we're seeing opposites may attract and may help the situation. You may be a great strength in this business in some way, and your partner will be the greater strength in something else. Maybe you're the speaker and they're the director, or you are the personality and they're the producer, because this is all kind of like methodical energy. It's planned out, it's strategic, it's intentional. So the next 3 months here, Aquarius, this is going to be very important, because you are going to be putting your plans, your efforts, your thought into some type of expansion for your path, but it's going to be sustaining your lifestyle, because the King of Pentacles, he's not about like a quick fix. He's not like a millionaire overnight, right? This is like slow growing, long-term money. This is like money, not quick money. This is like generational money. So this is something that is going to possibly hold you throughout the years, the decades. So possibly why your details are important. You may have been dreaming about something, you've been dreaming about this new lifestyle, or dreaming about this new opportunity. The details are going to be really important here, but I love the King of Pentacles, because it's saying things are possible if you follow the steps, if you cross your T's and dot your I's, and keep an eye out for different ways. Okay, because again, you maybe have been trying to go one way, one path, when maybe there's multiple streams of income, producing different types of products. Maybe you're just thinking of creating an ebook, but why not do a website? Why not offer packages? Why not produce postcards or stickers, right? Packaging yourself, your service in some way, your speaking services. Or even you being a guest speaker for your job, for the company, or for the situation. You might be that person, that knowing in this field that people want to kind of like pick your brain in. So the Five of Wands coming up with the Devil. Okay, I like this because we see that you're going to be fighting for your vision. Okay, you're going to be fighting for this passion that you hold within you, this dream. But as we see the world with the underlying energy of the Devil, be careful that you are aligning your dreams with your needs. Okay, Aquarius, do not be tempted to be led astray by other people's manipulations, their self-doubt, their fear, possibly feeling restricted too. Now, just know that you can accomplish something that you set your mind to. Keep that fire, possess and hold and go forth with the fire. These hands, it's showing that even though there may be some type of competition or resistance, you're going to hold something that is going to your power is possibly, for some of you, it's in your hands. So maybe you work with your hands in some way, or if you're like an artist, you need that hand to paint, to type, to write. Maybe you're working as a designer of some sorts. Like, you like to touch something that is going to help with this goal. This kind of popped up here, but this Devil energy is, there's this flash came to mind of, well, I was thinking of resistance here, Aquarius. Be careful to not stay comfortable. Okay, because this Devil is situated in a home setting. It looks like a picture on the wall. So it could be your home. You may be comfortable staying where you're at, staying at your job, staying at this company, staying in this situation, in fear of the unknown. So if you are trying to gain and complete this project, which it looks like it's going to be coming full circle, you may have to cut ties from something that has been keeping you disappointed. And this could be the root cause, okay? Now that you hold the power to free yourself from this restriction, it's going to afford you that grander energy. When we look at the world, the completion coming full circle for you. This is a glorious energy, and you don't want anyone to take that away from you. Now, I'm also thinking too, your job. For some of you, Aquarius, you may be taking matters into your own hands, starting your own business, okay? Because you hold that power, those skills. And the world is showing that this is exactly what you envisioned. But something or someone might try to lure you back in. Could be jealousy too, but it could be an old company trying to convince you not to quit or to stay. Or, that Devil energy is very manipulative. So it knows what to say, what to do to kind of keep you there. It might try to entice you with a higher pay, but make sure if you go this route, everything is written down, because the Devil, again, is tricky. So they can say what they want to say, but will they produce and walk the talk? Okay. So under the details, wow, look at this. Ace of Pentacles with Seven of Swords. As this is under the moon, once this information is revealed in the next 3 months here, Aquarius, the details are put together, then you're going to be able to see the final and the grander picture. You're going to be able to see this new opportunity manifesting. You're going to accept some type of challenge to get you in this next stage or phase in your life. You're going to also realize your potential. Okay, you're going to realize, you know what, through these details, I can do this. I can achieve this. The Seven of Swords is coming up as this reinforced energy, because we see that, some type of trickery or secret may have been kept from you, but it's going to be exposed. Okay, you're walking away. You're taking those strategies, those tricks with you. Now, for some, it may be in your situation right now. Some secret will be revealed, and you're going to use that to your advantage as your excuse or as your way to fuel you in this next direction. It's like, thank you. Now that the vision is clear, now that this has been exposed, I'm going to take this information and move along, move further, possibly move out, move on. But I really love this Ace of Pentacle energy here for you, because this is so grand here, Aquarius. It's like this was unexpected. As you are going through with your grind, as you come across some type of source, situation, something's going to be exposed to you, and you're going to be like, wow, okay. It could be exposure through the process too. Like, okay, something will be exposed, and you're going to like use this information, and it's going to help with your decision. Moving on to Justice with the Death. Look at the Justice under the Queen of Swords. So you are going to be in this role of helping others, Aquarius. You are going to be that helping hand or that voice for the crowd, for the people. You will be serving some type of information that someone or something is seeking for. You could be the answer here too, that this company is looking for, or this business, they may want to hire you for this freelance opportunity, or we could look at like businesses and collaborations. Now we see this Death under Sharing and the King of Pentacles. We're definitely going to be looking at a new chapter, okay? So something is going to, under the King of Pentacles, this chapter is going to possibly be life-changing for you, because the rose, it has been closed off for some time, but now it's like blooming, it's blossoming, it's expanding. So now that you're going to have access to these resources, you're going to have a new way of life here, Aquarius. Okay. When you have the tools, when you have things in your life that make your routine easier, the new house, the new car, better clothes, even just higher education, it will open up doors. And these doors may keep you on this sustainable path, okay? Because again, that King of Pentacles is long term. It's not just like a 3-month thing. It's not just like a 1-year thing. We're looking at long term, years and years. So it's going to be here to stay for a while, to get you out of this situation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, wow. So we see, okay. So the Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, we see the Four of Cups, we see the Emperor, we see the Tower. Okay. Making those choices, prioritizing your needs, your wants, what's important. You may have to put something on the back burner for a while, and make sure you dedicate your passion to this goal. If you're trying to advance, if you're trying to move, whatever this is for you, Aquarius, you're going to have to possibly let go of something and make room for this development, okay? Because this is with the Knight of Wands. Something is going to be on fire. You have to make sure you are riding that wave. Catch the wave. That creativity is going to spark, and it's going to kind of catapult you to the front. So this Knight of Wands, the passion, there's adventure here too. So some of you may be taking off with someone or something, we see here, because this Knight is also an energy to be like unexpected. It's like someone may be like knocking you off of your feet or taking you by surprise. It could be a situation here too. This is very like masculine energy, taking charge. Could be you taking charge, or someone taking charge of the situation, taking charge of the relationship. But with this Wand energy, it's connections too. So it could be resources. You may realize that you need help if you need to make more time for your life, outsourcing something, assigning the task to a knight to fulfill these tasks, to make the dream come together. The Four of Cups, the Emperor, and then we see the Tower. Okay, this is showing here you're ready to reinvent yourself, okay? And you're not going to be afraid to say no. By the end of the 3 months here, Aquarius, you're not going to be afraid to say no to things that have been draining you, draining your energy, draining your time, kind of giving without taking. Because now we see this transformation through the Emperor. You're going to be leaning in and studying something or someone, obtaining more knowledge, Okay, it could be a mentor figure coming in here too for you, but you're really going to be motivated. Look at this Emperor. He's like leaning all the way in. So I love that motivation is coming in for you in the next 3 months. And as we close off, we see the Tower, life changing. Okay, so in the next 3 months here, everything, this is going to be life changing. It's going to be for the better. You may see it as something coming apart, especially when we look at the moon. You know, you may see like, oh my gosh, I didn't see this coming. Okay, just like the Tower, you don't see this coming, but in the end, it's going to help you grow. Look at these flowers that are coming out of this situation. You are going to grow stronger, grander, bigger, and it could be your financial situation too, or more like your lifestyle situation. You didn't think that this event would affect you now or in these next 3 months, but it had to happen in order for you to move on to this new chapter and to embrace this King of Pentacle energy. Okay, now is the time for you to share what you know, Aquarius. Possibly listening to your intuition too, because the Queen, she's older. Okay, she's wiser. She knows who she is, what she likes, where she wants to go, and it could be you finally just realizing that this is your life. Where do you want to live? What job do you want to have? What sparks your interest? You know, what is your ideal partner? If you want someone that matches on your level, if you want to be in that environment that supports and makes sure that you grow, put yourself there. Put yourself there. And if you need help, it looks like the universe, your spirit guides, the angels, they're going to make sure it's going to happen. So in the next 3 months, I'm excited, Aquarius, because we see life-changing opportunities are going to be opening up for you. Okay, the end of hard times, it looks like it's being closed and happier times are coming in. So the struggle may have been there for now, but we see that with the world, you know, your wish is going to be granted. Your visions are coming together. Just make sure that whatever is trying to lure you back in is actually what it really is. Make sure that this energy is real and it's not just temptation or fake promises, okay, empty promises, because you are going to be dealing with some type of hidden information that you could have used some time ago. All right, so just stay tuned and subscribe here, Aquarius. I do your monthly breakdown, and each week I produce new videos. So until then, stay well and be blessed.